It has nothing to do with Ralph Webb, Vanderbilt coach Derek Mason said. Ralph Webb is still Ralph Webb. We've got to get more functional up front. We've got to be able to move men against their will. That's the toughest thing when you're playing in the second, playing against big guys that don't move very easily. Use a little wildcat. Florida got some decent yardage, 22 yards on 3 carries, using Kadarius Toney in the Wildcat last week. Georgia has options there with Mecole Hardman, Sony Michel and Nick Chubb. Alabama's dynamic quarterback Jalen Hurts rushed for 48 yards on 9 carries against the Commodores. Turn the homecoming tables. Guess what? It's homecoming at Vanderbilt. The Commodores, you might remember, ruined Georgia's homecoming last year, 17-16. The way Georgia is playing lately, last year's game didn't really seem to be much of a talking point this week in Athens with the players. That was a tough loss, but we're past it now, outside linebacker Lorenzo Carter said. Keep booting them. Vanderbilt had 124 yards on 2 kickoff returns against Georgia last year. Rodrigo Blankenship can negate that. His touchback streak ended last week at 18, but he's shown he has plenty of leg this season to keep the opposing team from starting with favorable field position. Vanderbilt ranks last in the second kickoff returns at 18.5. Thrive on third down. Vanderbilt has converted just 4 of 23 third downs the last 2 games, both losses. In their 3 wins they were 14 for 29, 48.3. The Commodores rank last in the SEC, converting 33.8%. Georgia is third in the second third down conversion defense at 28.4%.